Hello, this is Nick from Quit with Nick and nickterone.com. I wanted to do this little video because I've come across this situation a few times where someone contacts me the quit smoking service isn't for them, but they're trying to encourage or persuade someone they love or care about to quit smoking, and they're gathering some information on behalf of the smoker. And in that scenario, a very common question or query is, how do I support this person? How can I help them? And it's happened enough that I thought I would just do a little video to just share some insights, advice, and some tips. The first thing that is quite obvious to recognize is that the smoker will never quit if they don't want to quit. Let me say very early that most smokers will say they want to quit because what they really want are all the obvious benefits of being a non-smoker. Oh, well, of course I want to feel better and breathe better and live longer and save the money and not ruin my teeth and my skin and stink. And of course I would love all of that, but I'm not ready to stop doing this. So there is a big difference between just saying you want to quit and actually showing that you really want to quit by taking some little action steps. So big difference. And more often than not, the person that's calling on behalf of the smoker has never smoked before, so they don't quite get it. If you've never smoked, you'll never understand it. You'll never get it. It seems ridiculous, of course. It's killing you, it's costing you. Why would you do it? I don't get it, and that's normal, But the things that I can suggest that will help you encourage a loved one, a child of yours, a parent, a sibling, whoever, is by just doing it in a very subtle way. Being subtle is, I think, one of the best ways to do it, because think about it, like if you come at the smoker with that, when are you going to quit? Like, this is killing you. You either quit or I leave you, or something like that. It's very easy for the smoker to just deflect that and go, oh, whatever. But if you come at it with something that creates a little more internal, it hits them more inside, that's harder to just flick off. And what I mean by that is using a different tone. Or even a look. You know how some people can just give you a look and it says everything? Let's say you're watching TV or whatever, or in the morning, and your partner or whoever it is you're trying to encourage just coughs up a lot of, really coughing fit. You could just be looking over at them and go, just a look that says, I really hope that you quit one day. I would love you to quit. It's this subtleness that is so much harder for a smoker to battle against. You know what I mean? It's like just saying in those certain moments, or they've just said how much, or you've noticed how much they're spending, and you could say, wow, do you imagine what we could do with that extra $200 a week? Pack a day smoker is spending $200 a week. Wow, $800 a month. Wouldn't it be cool to take a trip or go to Fiji or go see your family in Europe? Yeah, well, we could do that, if you quit. Rather than, you spend so much money, we need that money for groceries. And they're just going to go and have a smoke. Look, it's only one finger away, right? Kind of thing. Just that, you're not going to tell me what to... Look, every smoker knows they shouldn't be doing it, right? It's killing them and they know that. By you reminding them of the obvious, it's kind of patronizing, and it just makes them dig their heels in and smoke even more, right? You know that whole thing, tell someone not to do something. What do they want to do? They just want to do it, right? So approach it with subtlety, supportiveness, understanding, just very, in a very subtle way. Hey, I spoke to this guy, Nick from Quit with Nick. He kind of seems like he knows what he's doing. He's done it for a while. Here's his website. Here's his card. maybe just have a look. Have a look. It might help you. He's got some videos on there that might help in this kind of tone. If after a week you might, oh hey, did you have a little look at that guy's website? If they've said, oh no, I've been busy. I've been too busy. Busyness is the way of saying that just wasn't important enough for me. We always make time for the things that are really important to us. If you haven't got around to something because you were busy and you didn't have the time, all it means is that wasn't important enough to you. It's as simple as that. You might say, oh, it's really important. I really do want, I'm really committed to quitting. Oh, but I didn't get 3 minutes to have a look at a website. Well, let's be real here. Obviously the person isn't interested or committed, but if you just slide a name and number and a card under and they, I did call him. Yeah, we had a good chat. I've had a look at his website. This says a lot more. The action says more than just the words, right? So these are just some tips and advice. Making the ultimatums and waving your finger isn't really going to get the job done. But I'm always happy to speak to anyone who's even just contemplating and wanting some information about quitting. It's always best I speak to the smoker, but if you're wanting to help someone, then that's all you can do. You can lead a horse to water, kind of thing. You can show them the information, send it to them, but it's really up to them. At the end of the day, it's a personal journey. They have to walk it. And I help people quit, but I don't do it for them. I can light the runway up. I can light up those lights on the runway, but they have to land the plane, not me. But I know I can help if someone's really committed to making that decision. I hope some of this has helped you, help someone else. So happy to speak to anyone at any time. All my details will be under this video or wherever you're seeing this. This is Nick from Quit with Nick and nickturan.com. To your health, keep at it. Take care. Bye-bye.